If you ever paid someone to write for you, listen up, because the entire ghostwriting industry just split in half, and most people had no idea it happened. Here's what's wild. There's a writer in New York, ghostwrites for tech execs at Amazon, A16Z, Meta, the whole big tech crew, charging thousands per LinkedIn post, flying first class to client retreats, the dream. Then April 2025 hits, Claude 3 Opus drops, and within a few weeks, every single client fires him. Just like that. Poof, gone. But here's the part nobody talks about. Book ghostwriters, the people who write actual 60,000-word memoirs for CEOs and celebrities, they're busier than they've been in years. Gotham Ghostwriters just reported that demand is up, contract value is up, and a brand new client category showed up out of nowhere. They call them AI refugees, authors who tried to feed their ideas into ChatGPT, told it to write a book, and got back something so soulless they ran back to a human as fast as they could. So how can the industry be dead and booming at the same time? That's the trick. Two completely different worlds running side by side, and the line between them just became the most important line in writing. World 1, the world of books, keynote speeches, founder stories, NYT bestseller dreams, that world is roaring back. The Library of Congress won't even register AI-written books. Publishers are rejecting AI manuscripts flat out. Readers can smell it. So if you want something with your name on the cover that actually sounds like you pay a person, and you pay them a lot. World 2, the world of blogs, SEO articles, product roundups, how-to guides, listicles, the stuff that fills up a website every single week, that world is collapsing. Poland's freelance platform just reported a 51% drop in copywriting assignments year over year. Copywriting down 59%, article writing down 48%, editing and proofreading down 34%. 88% of content writers are using AI now, and 63% say they spend more time fixing AI garbage than they ever spent writing their own stuff. Clients used to pay $100 for a blog post. Now they're paying $0 because they think ChatGPT is good enough. So if you're a business owner, here's what just happened to your options. You used to have two choices. Hire a real ghostwriter, spend thousands a month, get a handful of decent posts. Or hire a cheap content mill, get 10 posts, watch them flop on Google. Both options are now basically broken. The expensive one is too slow, the cheap one is too low quality, and Google's algorithm in 2026 is aggressively burying anything that smells like mass-produced AI filler. But wait, there's a third option that didn't exist 2 years ago, and it's the reason this whole category is being rewritten. It's called an AI SEO agent, and it sits in the middle between too expensive human and garbage ChatGPT output. You give it your site, your niche, your goals, and it does the thing a $5,000 a month ghostwriter used to do, except it runs on autopilot, 24/7, in 50 languages. It does the keyword research that takes a human freelancer 3 days. It does the competitor gap analysis. It builds the content calendar. It drafts the long-form post with proper SEO structure, meta descriptions, internal linking, the whole technical layer. It even targets featured snippets, so when someone asks ChatGPT or Perplexity a question in your niche, your site is the one that gets cited as the source. And here's the part that would have sounded like science fiction in 2023. It publishes straight to WordPress, Shopify, Wix, Webflow, Ghost, you name it, automatically, through APIs and webhooks. You literally wake up in the morning and 3 new optimized posts are live on your site, ranking, indexing, pulling traffic. No freelancer chasing, no editing loop, no, can you make this sound less robotic, Slack messages at 11 p.m.? That's why blog ghostwriting is dead. Not because AI replaced writers, because AI replaced the entire workflow, the research, the drafting, the publishing, the optimization, all of it, bundled into one autonomous loop that runs forever and doesn't ask for a ways. But book ghostwriting, alive and well. Thought leadership ghostwriting, booming. Personal voice ghostwriting for founders who want their LinkedIn to actually sound like them, companies are paying $10,000 a month for that. So the rule for 2026 is simple. If your content needs a soul, a human writes it. If your content needs volume, velocity, and rankings, an AI SEO agent writes it, and you keep the traffic asset forever. Nextblog is one of those agents, by the way. It's built specifically for this. Full autopilot SEO content for sites that want to dominate Google and the AI assistants without paying a ghostwriter or babysitting a freelancer ever again. But here's the real question, and I want you to sit with this one. If AI can crank out an entire blog strategy on autopilot, what happens to all the SEO agencies charging you $3,000 a month to do exactly that? I'll let you guess. Follow for part 2, because that one's going to get ugly.